Hello there, it's Diorama Don here. Welcome everybody. And the subject of this video is how to, or one way you can go about making a reasonably good rock face. So this is a diorama I made some months ago. It's supposed to represent the bunker or machine gun post in Saving Private Ryan. And I've never liked the rock face that I had underneath here. It never really looked that realistic. So I thought I'd remedy that and put a new rock face on the front. So this is how I went about making it. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So I made this bunker a few months ago now. Bunker, gun emplacement, machine gun post. Not really sure what the proper term is, but it's supposed to represent the bunker as seen in the opening scenes of Saving Private Ryan, where they go down the steps and blow the people inside out. So there's the front where they use the flamethrowers and what have you. But I've never really liked my rock face. It's never really looked right, so I thought I'd rectify that and make a rock face. So I bought some of this cooking tin foil you wrap your Christmas turkey in. It's very thin. I seem to remember it being a lot thicker than this as a younger man, but this is incredibly thin stuff. So I put two pieces together and turn the edges over. So what I'm going to do is, well, that. So that's going to be the shape of my rock face. Not quite as drastic as that. I want a few flat pieces, so I'll just make a few flat bits. And that's basically the shape that I will want on the front there. So I need some plaster of Paris. So I ordered this from the my shopping channel here in Thailand, and they sent me this 1 kilogram bag. I think the equivalent of 50 pence. That was the cost. Probably 60 cents US. So very, very inexpensive. I call it plaster of Paris. They call it gypsum plaster. I suppose it's the same thing, but it's fabulous. Just add a bit of water to it, and it sets within 10 minutes, half an hour, and you can take it out of a mould. So I'll mix some of this up. I've got to be a bit quick because it sets so quickly. So I'll mix them up. I'll put them in my tin foil, and we'll see what it looks like then. So here we are, some time later. I mixed my gypsum or plaster of Paris, pour that into my mould, and it's nice and hard now. So let's see what we've got. Oh, beautiful. So there we are. There's my rock face now. Oh, that's turned out very well. Okay, so now I'll cut it to size to fit on my bunker diorama. I think all I will do is give it a black wash. Just a black paint with plenty of water, and just give it a wash over and see what it looks like then. I think that might be all that is required. Okay, so I'll stick it on my diorama and give it a painting, and we'll see how it looks then. Okay, so there's my rock face. Very easy to do, just a bit of tin foil paper and a bit of plaster of Paris. Or gypsum, easily available, I'm sure. Used to be able to buy plaster of Paris from a chemist or a pharmacy or drugstore. But if you can't, I'm sure it's easily available elsewhere. But dries very, very quickly and easily moulded, as you can see. All I did was put a black wash over the top and then just a squib of black aerosol spray paint. So there we are, a vast improvement on what was there before. I think you may agree, or maybe not. So just my idea, no sorry, not my idea, just another idea of how to make a rock face, various different ways of doing it. So there we are, that's how I've done this. If you have enjoyed the video, then please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe and like, that's the thing to do, and you'll be informed when new videos come along. There's normally 2 or 3 videos a week, so plenty to have a go at. So I'll leave that with you. Thank you very much for watching. Have a go yourself. If you've got a large area to do, you can build it up with bits and pieces of this. In fact, what happened was it broke in two. It was a bit thin in one place, so I filled it with wall filler, but not that you would ever notice. In fact, I shouldn't have mentioned it. So you can build pieces up onto if you've got a larger area to do, maybe on a railroad, model railroad system or whatever. Okay, thank you again for watching. I wish you, as always, the very best of modelling.